Good morning, everyone. It's MummaTato. How are you? Hopefully, everybody's having a lovely day. Good morning, Kel. Good morning, Bob. How are you? Well, it's Sunday for you guys. Yeah. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Fancy you guys beating Peter and Mace into a stream. That's a thing, isn't it? Goodness me. Haven't really checked my farm this morning. We've got that to do today, which is fantastic. We do like that one. Have you guys got on with your bingo derby? Did you do it? It was the most difficult one I've ever seen. I need some of these. Oh, I'm on the wrong farm. Let's switch over. Yeah, I'm doing good, Bob. Thank you. Got a, Monday's a busy day for me. Good morning, Suzanne. Hopefully Diane's here too. I've seen one more person. We have 7 in the stream, so hopefully Diane's here too, or she'll be along. Good morning, Pa. How are you? Hope it's a beautiful morning up in your part of the world. Pa is up around Byron Bay at the northern point of New South Wales. That's probably the easiest way to describe it for people. He's up in the hinterland there. Beautiful mountain country where he has B&B style accommodation. So if you ever come to visit Australia, go and visit Pa. It is a beautiful spot. The photos are gorgeous. Thanks for all the help this week, Pa, too. I've been shopping in your shop. Oh, look at all this stuff I planted. I'm good. Oh, you've had a we're enjoying the sunshine. Yes, it is gorgeous out there today, isn't it? No real wind, just sunny, not too hot. Perfect. Yes. Yes, it has. Well, I don't know about this week being that quick for me, Bob, but I'm glad it's felt that way for you. Although sometimes it's a worry when things go too quickly, isn't it? Don't get enough time to do the things that you actually want to do. Oh, this is lovely. Kel, how are you going? Did everybody do the bingo derby or no? I did actually finish it in the long run. I did actually get 3 bingos. I had a whinge about it, but I still did it. That's my life. I still did it. I decided that I wanted the rewards, so I just thought, oh, if I don't finish it, I don't finish it, but I'll give it a go. I'll spend the money and, maybe it's worthwhile in the end. And it was. It's not too bad. They're not too bad to get across all the farms, so that will be okay. Oh, no, we won't do that. Don't do that. We've still got this one coming up. The pavilion is gorgeous for those. A couple of people said that they spent the money and getting ready for bed. Night for me. Well, that's how I'll be tonight when Daisy streams on. I'll be in bed watching. Just so you know, my last little thing and a little bit of a play of my game before I go to bed. Oh, wasn't it hard? You didn't get much on the bingo board. They were just terrible. I don't know if mine will still show. But, oh my gosh, there was nothing good in any direction. There wasn't an easy road for anything. And I know it's not always supposed to be easy, but goodness me, it's got to be fun. I've only had one. I think Pernell said that she quite enjoyed that derby. They had a good run, but oh gosh, I've never had such a difficult time. I normally love it. I normally love the bingo derby, but that was just too difficult. But I suppose you've got to take the good and the bad. I did eventually get there, but it took about 3 days to do the goat task, and I needed the goat task to get it with what I had left. Yeah, and Phoebe was saying the same thing this morning. I just missed her stream. I had to take my husband to work. And if I'd have put it on when I left, I would have heard it all live. But when I got back, I went, oh no, if I stay awake and listen to this, I won't get my sleep in before it's time to get up. So, yeah, so that was 4 o'clock for me, 4 o'clock. So, but I've just watched most of it back then while I was doing my morning jobs. And she was saying the same thing, that it was such a tough derby, and she did like I did. She picked a wrong task. And what I had to do with the last one was it was those cake lollipop things, and it just wouldn't come up. So I had to take it at a lower score. It was I don't know. I only had to do 12, and you probably normally have to do about 20 of them. So I just took it because I wasn't going to wait for a week, because the longer you wait, then the longer the task takes to do. La 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 la. Can't believe Peter's not here. Goodness me. He must be sleeping. I don't know what's going on with my cows this week. They've been on strike, I think. Rico. Bunny's farm. It's not my bunny. Yes. I've been trying to fill up as much as I can. Phoebe said there's a boat task next week. Yes, sleepy, sleepy Peter. Yeah. Well, he does. Him and May stay. Yeah, I don't think so. I often wonder, Suzanne. I was surprised at him saying, I think it was Friday night on Ricky's stream. No, it was last Tuesday in Ricky's stream. He said, I've got to go to bed, because he'd been up for my stream and for Daisy's stream in the night, and then was in for Ricky's 4-hour one. And he said, I'm going to go to bed, everybody. I thought, about time. But we all play Heyday because we don't sleep. Isn't that the reason? We need a game you can play 24 hours a day. Look at all this great stuff. Yeah, I don't think they do, Suzanne. I don't think they sleep at all, which is sad for a young fella like Mace at school. Um, oh, we worry about him, I suppose. I've never been a great sleeper. Oh dear, what will we make? Yeah, it's terrible these days. We're all got terrible sleep habits. One of my family members can walk into a room, turn the light off, not even comfortably get into bed, kind of throw themselves from the end of the bed onto the bed, pull the covers over and be asleep. I always say, if I could bottle that, we would be so rich. Oh, thank you, Pa. I miss the sailaways. That's the beauty of being in a derby. Someone will just say, sail away. In a derby, in a neighbourhood. Yes, it is nice. Oh, what have we got today? Da-da-da-da. Or is there anything good in this? Probably not. No, see, I finally get to the end and there's crappy rewards. What's this one going to be? Decisions, decisions. How many days? 2 days. It's not worth staying for that. I'll just get it. Good morning, cute kitty. How are you? Yeah, isn't it funny, Suzanne? Like I went to bed the other night and I was zonked. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I finally went to sleep. I went to bed, I put my head on the pillow and almost fell straight asleep. I think at 8:30 I woke up, felt like I'd slept all night. And then I was still awake until I think it was about 1:30. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. My husband said, "It's because you're on the screens all the time." Yeah, don't you love that? I used to sleep with the television on before all this stuff come along, and that would just keep the rest of the world awake too. I got a tree. How are you, cute kitty? Tell us about your day. How are you going with your game? Oh, what have I got here? Oh, that's what I just asked for. It's like watching Dory, isn't it? Ah, it's 4 boring rewards for the mystery package. Oh, goodness me. And but yeah, my baby farm, when it goes through and it does that, gets the cutest little things that I've been waiting for. So are we gonna take a poll, see if we get so we could get updates tonight or we could get updates next week. They did say end of September, didn't they? Oh, I'm glad you finished it, cute kitty. But yes, I agree, it was not easy. It was the hardest one I think I've ever done. I've kind of got my fingers crossed for updates tonight. It would be good. Because what's the date? It's the 23rd. Oh, I guess they've got a chance to do it again next. They've got a chance next week. Not a fun derby, no way. What if we got Power Bunny Derby this week coming? Is that the one with the 16 tasks? Because that one drives me nuts. I'm not a fan of bunny derbies. So I'll just put doing it off until Thursday or Friday and then do all the bunnies all in a row. That's what I'll do. Got to get these cows fed today. Yeah, see, that's hard for me doing the 3 farms with 18. I'm wondering maybe I should drop one farm off and just do 2. Yeah, well, that's why I don't start until the Thursday or Friday, Suzanne. That was something that I learned off Bella, that if you leave it to the end, actually what it does the first one, the second one, and then the third one. You're not waiting for that last one. So you can just get in, you can get all your tasks, plan it up ready, and then do all the hard ones, have them all sitting there, and then just go beep, 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 and do them all in a row. You have to wait the hour and a half between bunny times still, but at least they roll every hour and a half from when you start. And so if you pick just before all the ones start, I think it's Friday for us, um, in the morning that it starts again. Um, That's not a bad one, but it's hard to do when I've got the 3 farms to do because even though it's the same amount in a way, um, but it's still I don't know why, it's still just I guess it's because you wait the half an hour for the new task to turn up. Peter missed the bell. Goodness me. Um, yeah, because you're waiting for this to repopulate for half an hour, that's what takes the time when you split it into 18. So that's my problem with the 3 farms trying to do it myself. I need to make some more rice first. Rice, rice, rice. So Daisy's competition, she's going to draw that tonight or decide tonight, whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I don't put my last farm in tonight, cute kitty. I've never really opted out any of my farms. To be honest, the lowest one's doing the best for actual stock on the shelf at the moment, so it might be okay. I don't know why this couldn't be cows for me. They're always different, but cows would have been better for me. I actually tried to get my 10 diamonds out of the mine yesterday in the lowest farm to get some diamonds. But you have to use so much stuff. It does make sense if you were doing it to get diamonds every day. You really probably should. Oh, look, I've been good over here too. Look at me go. I'm always so proud of myself when I've actually fed my machines. Oh, I should be doing it more often. I should be doing that more often. And I was thinking to myself yesterday, I always have so many axes. I should be making and selling my bushes more often. I should do it daily. I should just empty it out daily and make that money. My screen won't let me do that. Phoebe was talking about this morning about doing the 2 finger method. I can actually do it, but my screen see how it's moving when I'm trying to just put that axe down? My screen moves around a little bit and it just doesn't let me do it. So like I can do it on a good day when the screen is actually behaving itself. But if I clean it sometimes it gets too dry, too squeaky clean. And if I don't clean it, I need something in the middle between totally messed up and squeaky clean. Oh, come on. So I just end up jiggling them. Oh, it feels so close but so far away with that honey tree, doesn't it? Oh, so getting that last level took me so long and it's huge when you've got the whole 4 of them. It is really it's a game changer when you've got the 4 little hives going to keeping honey on your farm. Yeah, I've given up on it. I don't use it very often. Like I just used it then and it worked. But it's few and far between times, I can tell you. I have enough trouble putting the stuff in, picking the right one, when you're going for soybeans and you get flowers instead. I try and narrow down those problems first. See, look, I can do it, but tomorrow I won't be able to. Put some more of that in there. Keep the corn going. Now, oh, what was I going to do? I was going to sell all that. Sell all of those. Does anybody want some coffee beans? Yeah, you must have a good screen, Bob. I think it's down to, um, sometimes if you've got the screen covers on, the glass covers, or just depends on the day for me. Might even put a bit of cotton in there. Muscle memory. It is like muscle memory, a lot of the things that we do, isn't it? It really is. And I really should sell my wool more often instead of just leaving it there. Just sell it. Did I go past it? There it is. Let's see what is in the shop today. Oh, look, you can have maps. Ooh. Thank you, Mimi. That's a good name. This one's Mim. I thought it was going to be one of those bot ones. No, this will be a bot one because it's just got A on it. We just need something that encourages people to put stuff in the paper more often. That's our major problem with the paper. It's because we don't advertise and put stuff in the paper enough. Pa does. I wish I could be like Pa to put stuff in. That's a whole nother way of thinking altogether. No way. Finally got some sugar. You want to take it from me? No, 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 no. There we are. Filling up again. Can't seem to have enough white sugar at the moment. See, I'm meaning to put white sugar in there and I've ended up with brown, but that's all right. We can live with that. Well, what about this one actually? That's a good one to do because I'll be out for most of the days. Yeah, I get lost in what I need to fully master. Let's have a look, Bob, while we're here. All right, that's mastered. That one, not yet. How many more years do I have to go on that one? See, there's 400 hours on that one. I never have the rice ready. That's my problem. That's mastered. That's almost mastered. How many have we got to go? Oh, not much to go on that. That's good. So I've really got to work on this line across here. I haven't. Look at this one. I'm not even up to the first one, but that doesn't really matter. That makes really, really fast anyway. I never really have enough of these guys. That's just the weirdest picture. It doesn't tell me at all what that is. It just looks like something. I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Yes, well, I guess I have to work on that row. It is good to get your mastery up. Yeah, Raph, when he got his, um, I would watch him and he always had it in his, if you knew you needed it, you just went to his shop because he was selling it all the time. And that's I really admire people that can do that. That really stick to the program and that's their way of doing stuff. There we are. Fill up a few things. Yes, I don't know. The oil lab needs something else that's connected to it. Like when you make something here, like, it's got peanuts, it adds to it and whatever. You've got two machines, ingredients. I think that needs something else. Who knows what we'll get? Probably something off in another direction. I think with anything new, you get the personality of the person who made it. And if they leave, you never keep that. So, like the person who made the fishing area obviously doesn't work there anymore. So, you don't get any of their new ideas or any improvements because it was someone else's baby. That's my theory anyway. Once something starts like that. Mm. Yeah, they could use the oils in the bath products. That's a great idea. You could have a new product. Of course. Yeah, what a great idea. Peppermint oil soap or something. That would be very refreshing. I'm off to Armidale this week, Pa, up to the cold country. So I was just packing my car ready to go. Hubby's working now, so spend the week up there. Be home for Friday. You buy it in real life. You probably can buy a peppermint soap in real life. I'm sure the Body Shop sells that. Some of these recipes you'd buy in real life, surely some of the things that we make. What you doing there, lady? I'm tempted to text Peter and say sleepyhead. It should be doable, shouldn't it? Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Understanding I understand code for websites, and I can't and I know that in websites you're using like a JavaScript kind of thing. So I kind of, just adding elements like that. It should be easy. Should be easy. I've sent Peter a message saying, hey, where are you? Oh, we've got a few things there. I'll go back over. Yeah, it should be with the milkshake bar, shouldn't it? Just makes more sense. I'd love to change a few things around. The order things are in and stuff. They probably will at a new house this time, Urella, yes. Great eateries. Urella's past, isn't it? Huh. Urella's like the next stop between there and um, I want to say Toowoomba. Peter's awake, everyone. You know it's time for me to stream. Did you want me to be earlier? You should have told me. Yeah, I haven't been. I've been through Uralla, obviously, when I've been going to Tamworth. It's too much ice cream and running around nude. Well, too much Milo will make you hyper, Peter. It'll also make you fat. Too much ice cream and Milo will make you fat. No, I didn't start late. I just started at the normal time. Hang on a second. Just give me a minute, guys. My husband's trying to call. There might be a problem. Hang on a minute. Sorry, people. All back now. Hopefully audio's on again. No, I haven't got daylight savings time yet. No, not yet. It'll be soon though. Let me look it up when it is. Daylight savings time. 2004. The 6th of October we changed to daylight savings. Yeah, you have to. You have to stack the meals yourself, like y have Ernest there as a backup, but you've gotta stack them yourself as well, don't you? No, I was gonna start a bit earlier if people said that was alright, but it wasn't an overwhelming, "Yes, please," so I did some packing instead. No sleep. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Alright, let's do let's do the bonus round, huh? Let's do this one. Now on this one, I might spend the 5 in the beginning because only if it's got a perfect, only if it's got an expansion permit. No, it hasn't, so you're not getting my money. This one will probably bomb out because it's got all the explosives in it. See? When they have all the explosives in it, you normally don't get that third one. Maybe I should just go somewhere else on that one. No, we'll do this one. We'll pay 5 diamonds on this one to keep going. Because that's good. I do actually need some green. You've got no parents there. Is it like risky business at the moment, is it, Peter? Did you see how long I took to do that? I just really didn't want to touch that one. No. Done. 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 Not get my money. We'll swap over and do the other farms. Was risky business, isn't it? Am I thinking of the right movie? With the white shirt and socks and that's it, and the microphone. What do I need? I need cherries. Yes, we all like those days where we can just be ourselves at home. Yes, they're the best, I think. I think they're better than a vacation, to be honest, because you've got the comfort of your own bed. I think it is. I think it's better to have the house all alone to yourself than be on holidays. Um, I have to look at Discord, Peter. I'll do it when I get settled this afternoon, hopefully before Daisy's stream. Oh, Bobby, you don't have to have lobsters for me. That's okay. I should just not be so lazy and make some. I don't know why I've got a mental block to making lobsters. I just feel like they're a waste of my energy. What do we got here? Oh, I like that one. I'd like it if that one came in other colours. Don't you think? That would be really nice if it had, if you could have like pink and yellow dots on those ones or purple, because I like the fence part of it, and it'd be so nice if you could have other colours. Have I got some of those up there? Let's take those from there and put them down here. Now that I have extra space down on this farm. I went and opened up all this land, even though I didn't need it on my other farm, um, just because I had so much expansion materials. Thought I could sell it, but don't you think they'd be nice, Bob? They'd be fantastic in other colours. They're so pretty. It's such a lovely little fence. Or even multicoloured would be nice. A few different colours on the flower. Let's do. Oh, I haven't done this one at all. Goodness me. Let's see how we go. This one doesn't have a lot of stock on it. Might have to come back to this one. Ooh, leveled up 88. That's a very auspicious number. You don't know how I can put a lot of Milo in the milk? Well, you just like mix it in, and it's the bit on the top that you want. You really don't. Thanks, cute kitty. Um, you just eat the stuff on the top, Peter. I do like it as thick as it comes, but I've been drinking Milo since I was a child. I actually used to have it on sandwiches as well before before pardon me, before Nutella became a thing. I would have Milo on my sandwiches. Take them to school. They soaked into the bread as the day went on, as the day got hot. Yes, Peter does love his ice cream. Have I got enough to do any bonuses? Yeah, that's all right. I'll come back and do the rest later. Oh, we might get something on this one. That other farm just heard that I was prepared to spend diamonds, so. And that's what I say. If you eat too much Milo, you'll get fat. There is a lot of sugar in it, but it is fortified with. Um, there you go. Look at that, all the way to the end, people. Woo! You've never had Milo bomb. It's a little like Ovaltine, maltier, m- more malt in flavored in it. Didn't think I'd get that one because I got all the way to the end on the other one, so that was done well. I'm very pleased that Mace is actually sleeping. See, look at all these lovely things that I've made over here. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, well, Peter got it from the shop, so it's probably in your international section of the supermarket. No, Peter. See, you're not an avid Milo person yet. You really haven't got the taste for it. There can't be too much Milo on your ice cream. There just can't. Even equal parts of Milo and ice cream is not too much. But it is very expensive. Like even here, it's quite expensive. I go through it far too quickly. Ooh, that's pretty good considering that was the dynamites. You are a Milo fan now. Mm. Ooh, done. Woohoo! Some good prizes today. Look at that. No, not even like chocolate syrup, cute kitty. It's a powder, but chocolate syrup gets used in the same way. Yeah. It's a fortified energy drink kind of thing. So it was made for kids like in the 70s as a cereal kind of thing to add with milk. Like Up and Go. Do you guys have Up and Go? So it had all the vitamins and stuff in it for kids so that they had a balanced diet kind of thing. Just like they added the iron to your cereals and stuff. It's marketed that way. Oh, much nicer than it is a powder. Yeah, it is a powder. Like Ovaltine's probably the closest thing. I don't know how far around the world Ovaltine goes, but that's probably the closest thing. We had another similar one it was actually sold at a chemist. That's how good they reckoned it was for you. And that was Activite, and that's like little tiny, hundreds and thousands that are in the dollar. I think they were called dollar whatever, and they're longer sprinkles. Ovaltine was made like that, and it was actually sold in the chemist. So that's how good they thought it was for you. So that was nice too. You can still get it, I think, Activite, but they shoved all the good stuff in there to get kids to unable to connect to the chat. Well, there you go. Well, I guess I can't see your chat up there anymore. I'll have to pick up my phone. I'll get better at this streaming and add more things to it shortly. I'm just not in the frame of mind to do any more things with it at the moment. I'd rather just get used to it and find one or two new things about it each time and then move on to the next bit. I'll have to pick up my phone if that's not going to show me up there anymore. So the 6th of October is about 2 weeks away, huh? 6th of October, September. Groove on the Grass is on my calendar. My daughter must be going to it. I don't know what Groove on the Grass is. Yeah, daylight savings time. Sunday the yes. Let me see if that comes up new. No, I couldn't see what you were writing, Peter. My chat's gone off my TV. Anyway, that's all right. Yes, so Peter the Milo Muncher. The ice cream shops must be sold out, Peter. Why not? Why not? Oh, we need pumpkins. I don't make pumpkins. Does anybody actually make pumpkins? Ooh. No, I can't buy anything. I'm full to the top. One pig feed. Seriously? Here we go, pumpkins. That's enough. I don't have my no. I was having Milo a few weeks ago on my ice cream, but I've even you're cheap. You make your own, Bob. There's just things that I just can't be bothered making because they're there all the time, and I make the other things that are never in the paper. I figure my space is important as my money. I think that's funny. I'll think of that now every time I buy pumpkins, Bob. Yeah, good on you, Peter. I'd be finished that tub that you bought by now. You'd be gone. Once you start on Milo, it's not done until it's done. Yeah. Oh, Bob, that is the hardest time, to be honest, in all of heyday. 75 to 77 is the hardest time to get the machines. It's just, you've just got to make and sell. You just got to make money. Take every opportunity to make money. It's the only way because then you get, if you haven't got all the machines, you can't keep up with your derbies and stuff. Yeah, but you've got past that, Peter. Like you're in the hundreds now. That 70s was really difficult. In my baby farms here, when I'm finished doing this town, um, I'll show you. I still haven't got all the machines, and that when you add it up, how much money that is needed is huge. And it's just like every second level, new machine, new machine, new machine. I reckon they lose a lot of people around that one. It must get very downheartening because you really can't move because you can't get what you need. Everything wants stuff that you can't make, and you can't live without Tom. Oh, sorry. Forgot we hadn't changed from Milo conversation. Bless your little heart. Peter, where did you let your parents go to? Have they gone on a long holiday or just visiting family or something? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Like, did you send them off to Bali or something? So let's have a look and see what machines this farm needs. This is 79, isn't it? So it still needs the flower shop. Flower shop was a waste of time. You can always buy the flowers that you need because some of the flowers are so expensive because you're adding diamonds and you're adding ores and stuff, and candy apples, which take a long time to make, just as much as an oar. So I've got to do the wok kitchen, the hat store, pasta kitchen, donut maker. Now I think I'll go for the hot dog and the donut maker first, and that's a fair amount of money. I don't have that much money, because that's something that's asked for all the time. So I think either one of those will go next in what I buy, and these ones, definitely the flower shop can wait. And then I'll start working backwards on those. But by that time, all these guys are going to come up. The tea I would get even after that. So I would probably go those three next. Oh, how nice. Just zip over to New York. Yeah, so how many thousands of dollars is that? Or coins? There's a million with that one, and that one. There's another 2 million there, so that's 3 million worth of machines waiting for me to buy. That's a lot. And when I'm at 100,000. All vegetables. You don't often see that, do you? Goodness me, better start making some cucumbers. Doesn't matter how long it takes. There they are. I've got 3. I'll go and get some from other farms. What else was it? These guys. Where are you hiding there? Does anybody need anything in shopping wise? Do you want does anybody need any boats done or anything? I wish I could really use Tom Pa, but I am addicted. Rose and Ernest, I often go without Tom and Rose and Ernest on these ones. I use them if, say, like they're vouchers at the moment. And they're from the farm pass. So that's where that one comes along. That's why my barn's full, because I did some mining this morning to see if I could make diamonds. You make 1,000K from buying 1,000Ks of worth of smoothies. All right, so you buy the smoothies from Tom and then sell them, Bob? Oh, Phoebe, hello, welcome. It's late for you, Phoebe. I know. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. It's probably nearly walk the dog time, is it? Should send this guy for something. What will we send him for? Keep him busy. Looks like it's tomato juice, unless I've got some over here. There's one, but let's do it anyway. Got to keep him busy. Peter, you missed the first bell, darling. Did you hear that one? Oh, that's good. That's a good theory, Bob. I like that. That's a good idea. Oh, that's no good, Phoebe. Oh, that's a worry. It's terrible when our little darlings don't feel well, isn't it? Oh, I can make a bundle. There we are. Oh, well. Oh, but you like ice cream, don't you, Phoebe? You like your ice cream? Is that the only way you take your milk? Oh, that's a terrible way to live your life, only having milk through ice cream. If that was all I could do, I could live with that. I thought I just picked up some. Oh, I can't pick it up because my mind's full. Oh, well, I hope it's an easy night, Phoebe, because, these animals, they can keep us awake, can't they? I don't know. I think it's easier when the kids are sick than when the animals are sick because they can't tell you what's going on. But things aren't right with them, don't you? You know when, yeah, anything up there? No. Phoebe likes ice cream. Yeah, I thought you said you liked ice cream. Where she stops, nobody knows. My dad used to. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I've had Milo hot. Other hot chocolates are probably nicer than Milo hot. Um, for me, it feels like a different drink altogether. Hot chocolate and hot Milo would be like tea and maybe a green tea. Same thing but different. You drink it under different circumstances. Hmm. I wonder if that's what Milo's made from, Phoebe. because it's very molasses, like it's very malty. Does molasses make malt? Where do we get malt from? Waiting. It's really small writing at the minute, Peter. Best cold, I think. It is okay hot. Like I say, it's different. It's like the two green tea and normal tea. You drink it under different circumstances. Like sometimes hot chocolate is better to just be normal hot chocolate cocoa. Um, but hot Milo is also like a nice drink as well. I drink it in different circumstances. It tastes totally different. Oh, we're all done. Da-da-da-da. Good, good, good. Now I need to. No, I need two of those. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, but now I don't have enough of those. I need two. All right, I need to get like 100 pinks. Yeah, I prefer first ice cream, second with milk. I don't like the dry bit. It has to be like mushed up. So, Phoebe, lots of us took the wrong task for the derby. Like I did the same thing, took the wrong one. Do you think we could ever get a better way of, do you think we could ever talk Heyday into a better fail safe for hitting the wrong task in the derby if enough people said something about it? Because you and I weren't the only ones this time, and this bingo derby was quite difficult. I did eventually finish, but like I said, I needed the goat's milk to do it, and that took about 3 days. Yeah, okay. Grain sorghum or Milo. Okay. Depends on how it's processed. Okay. Hmm. Sometimes when they roll the hay up around here and then they open those plastic, have you ever seen the round plastic hay bundles? Um, Sometimes that smells really malty, like oh, when it's been wrapped up, oh, the smell, it's just overwhelming. I don't know that's bad. If you're a cow, you'd probably like it, but oh gosh, it's a lot. Hmm. So I need to get my beetroot going as well. Yeah, Pernell said hers was easy and mine was really difficult. There wasn't a single road that was easy. And it wasn't just not easy on one item, it was like two items in the row were difficult, with things that I don't normally take anyway. Yeah. And then I hit the wrong task, and like I said, I ended up taking this one last because it hadn't shown up for the whole 4 days, and the first time I seen it, it was a low value one, and I thought, "Well, it'll get my bingo. I'm not gonna win anyway. I'm still gonna be in, like, 4th place or whatever, so, um, I'll just take it." But yes, it was particularly difficult, I know, and I was happy to see that it was difficult for everybody. That I wasn't the only one. I don't know why it makes us feel better when we're not the only one, but it does, doesn't it? It does make us feel better when we're not the only one. I'll take some of that. Yes, that's where I was. Maybe that person also had a really good team leader who gets everything deleted really quickly, you know? That makes a huge difference as well, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, that's lovely. Somebody bought all that. So I only need one. So I'll take that over and then I'll have lots of space on that farm. That's the one. Forgot which one I was going to. We'll go to 12:30, guys, and then I've got to get moving. I have another one of those big days driving. You're still in first place, Phoebe. That's amazing. I ended up in fourth from my mistake. So I'm still happy with that. We won't drop down. So that's okay. Oh, you're lucky. Still in first place. And like it finishes tonight. So interesting, interesting. Ta-da, ta-da. Yes, I opened up all this land just because I had so many permits, so they were clogging my farms up. Now I've got a bit of space to move. All the sheep just went crazy. Let's see if we've got enough for another one. What do we need here? I'll put these up for helps and I'll see if my other farms can help. So it's really good that we have the county fair. You can just take your time and get your farm stacked up. I don't even remember taking that one. Road trip, yeah. Half the way I don't even have phone signal, so I just put a podcast on or download some Spotify or something. Yes. It's not so much party anymore. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks of, and I've still got a few more weeks of it to do. So I'll drive. It'll be 3 hours today that I drive, and Friday morning I drive home. It keeps me busy. Ooh, good. Very handy. That worked out well. So yes, I came home and did my packing. And do you guys have county or fairs in Australia? Yes. So in my area, why is that still loading? You're stuck on loading. That's probably swapped over too many times. Do we have to reset it again? Yes, we have county fairs in Australia. Um, we have a local fair. Let me just try the retry bit. And we have one that's just down the road. Yeah, I'll be there in time for Daisy's stream. I'll have been shopping, made dinner, and hopefully be sitting. Yeah, you have one up there, don't you? Huh? We have one. It's called the Arara Valley Fair, and that happens usually on the June long weekend, and it's often the first frost of the year. So, yeah, we have those. Let's disconnect that there, and we'll redo that. Sorry, we've got stuck again, and I got talking. There we go. Screen, not my face. I did do my hair, but you still don't want to see my face this morning. Doo-doo-doo. There we are. You've got a screen again. Hope you don't see my feet. I've seen my feet for a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Catch up. You did see him for a second. That's a long lag. That's a really long lag. Yeah, I think everyone around our way would have a country fair from time. Most countries have a fair or a show day as well. So we have a fair locally, and then in Coffs Harbour there's a show where you have, like all the rides and all of that kind of stuff, and the cattles, they take them and they show them and they get their ribbons, and all the chooks are um, in the sheds, and they get ribbons, and the ladies that make the best cakes and stuff like that. Let's see everyone in the morning when they look like a mess, lol. That's a bit too honest, Peter. A little bit too honest. I don't know how many people we want to see like a mess. Funny, the people looking don't really care. It's the people being seen that care. Hmm. Need some more stuff. Hmm. Keep everything moving, and then I'll put a long crop in just before I go. And then that way I'll have some of those things ready by the time I come back to it tonight. And I have to pack up my little piggies and take them with me. My daughter's still at home, so everything here gets looked after, but I still like to take my piggies with me. Oh, good on you, Bob. When it's ready to have a look at, we can go and have a look. So you've tried a new shampoo and conditioner, and when you woke up this morning, your hair looked fuller. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't know. Hair all over your head. Yes. We're lucky things. I'm always amazed because I can't write a sentence without having to make some autocorrect. That's why I take so long in the conversations with people. But um, in the old days when people typed, still the 100 words a minute on an old typewriter, and they would write a whole letter without making a mistake. Oh my goodness, those people in my mind were just amazing. Like, how often do you go back a thing and check it, or go back and, reformat your paragraphs and all of that kind of stuff? And in those days, not only did you make one copy, but you made heaps. Unbelievable. Those people were amazing. No, you're not getting that. No, working on the expansions. Hopefully it will be done soon. The expansions make it better too, Bob. Like, it helps you to make more money. And the good thing is everything goes faster when you're upgrading the buildings. Like, that's something that I worked on early, was the town expansions was my main expansions. And now it takes so many expansions in my barn to make an upgrade in the town. You just never seem to have the right amount of things at the right time. So I haven't done it for a while, but I go on splurges every now and again and go back to the town and do a bit. Still got a bit of my coffee. And then it'll be enjoying my last minute of peace, and then it'll be go, 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 go. Yes, little girls, eat up. My little piggies have to sit on the front seat with me so I can watch them. They don't like it very much. They don't like it. They like their home. But anyway, we'll be all right. Do a couple more things to fill stuff up while I'm gone. Do I like tiny teddies? Yes, I do. Tiny teddies are good. You can throw those in with your Milo and ice cream, Peter. That'd be nice. Use the little teddies to scoop the ice cream and Milo up with. That'd be good. What do you call them? Teddy Grahams. Well, they're like them graham crackers. I thought you guys were saying graham crackers, like grams, kilograms, but it's Graham. Graham must have been the person that made them. But yes, that would be good. You could just get your tiny teddies and scoop your ice cream up. That'd be nice. Or put them in there and let them get soggy. We do like our desserts. We like our cookies and our biscuits. We have a whole section of our shopping aisles that have as many chocolate biscuits as normal biscuits. As cookies. Cookies don't have a covering on them, I would say. Yeah, graham crackers, yeah. I thought it was just Graham, Gram crackers when people were saying it. But it's Graham. Yeah, we have a lot of chocolate covered biscuits in Australia. Tim Tams is just one. Have mint ones and lots of lovely things, which is something that apparently you don't see as much everywhere else. Well, Phoebe, my love, I hope your little darling Sugar is okay. I'll be watching your Discord to find out tomorrow. I'll make sure that that she's doing okay. And I just want to thank everybody for coming along. It's been a lovely chat. You guys are beautiful to come and spend some time with me. Really enjoy it. I could probably advertise and get more people into my stream, but this suits me, this amount of people. I can handle the chat and not really miss anyone. And that way I can work up to a little bit more. So thanks everyone for joining me today. I'm going to go and finish packing my bags and get on the road. Cream cheese? Oh, that'd have to be the plain ones, Phoebe. Because those tiny teddies have chocolate and choc chips in them. They're a bit sweet. On a plain one, I guess cream cheese would be okay. So thanks everyone. Wait, why am I waiting, Peter? Yes, thank you, Bob, for coming along. Well, it's probably time to sleep now, Peter, because your mummy's not there to tell you to go to bed early. I'm going to tell you to go to bed now so that you can be ready for Daisy's stream tonight, because that's very important. You are an important part of the stream tonight. Thank you so much, Pa. Goldfish Bowl Bakery in Armidale. Excellent. Oh, I do like a nice bakery, Pa. I do like a nice bakery. I'll have a look. It was 0 in uh, Ebor yesterday, so I can imagine the mornings are still going to be cold. So I'll have to remember to take my slippers. Go and watch Home Alone, Peter. That's the way. That's the way. Well, thanks, cute kitty, for being here, and Bob and Phoebe and Peter and Pa, and hopefully Diane was in the background there, and but she didn't say hello. If not, when she watches, hello, Diane. And I think Suzanne was here earlier as well. I'm not sure if she's still there, but thanks for coming along. And we'll have another video tomorrow and every day that people can watch. And we will see you again next week. Thanks, guys, for coming. Bye bye.